When you talk about an organization, some of the aspects are operations management or marketing or the financial aspects or the analytical aspect. So management of technology touches on each of these points. So some of the courses that I had while I was studying at NYU was, marketing, finance and accounting, operations management, project management, which is actually an important course for everyone. It gives you knowledge about different channels when you're working in an organization. That's what management of technology is. I had the background of technology, information technology, and technical side, and I just needed to add the management side to myself. So, talking about managing teams, talking about presenting to multiple stakeholders, presenting in front of CFOs or COOs. So that's what this course covers a lot, because in this course there would be a lot of case studies, there would be a lot of presentations. There are a bunch of courses which actually teach you how to present being a technology manager in a company. So putting these all aspects together, it was the main reason to apply for management of technology. Usually it's around 30 credits for the most of the majors, but for us it was 36. And out of which, I guess we had like 2 or 3 electives. The rest of it were course. It is not very difficult, but it's not very straightforward as well, because if you're opting for courses from other schools, you do not get the first preference. You're obviously getting second or the third preference. But you can get courses, you just need to talk to your advisors, or if not, you could obviously, directly reach out to the professors as well. If they're willing, they can accommodate you in your courses too. There were some instances that people want to switch from MOT to CS and MOT to management. So they did make a switch. Obviously they laid out the facts and they laid out their future plans. It needs to be really structured that why you want to switch from your existing major to another major, because first when you applied you had your attention towards one. So why you want to switch to another one? That's the main convincing point that you need to show to your advisor. 65 to 70% was project-based and 30% was more theoretical. But even with theoretical, it was based on the real world knowledge or real, company knowledge. So they would be giving you situations and they would be telling you that what you would be doing. There is no right or wrong answer to it. There's no proper solution to it. They just want to see your approach, that how you're thinking while you would be in that situation. The entire, goal or objective of MOT was to prepare you from the company standpoint, where let's say that you go into this company you're working, you already know that what will happen, or if anything goes wrong or anything goes right, you are well aware of that situation. Probably for the first semester you could keep 2 easy and 1 tough, and from the second and third you could start taking more risks. So the balance of courses is really important when you talk about maintaining a good GPA. Many of the MOD grads land up as an analyst. So if that is your goal, data analyst or business analyst like me, probably having some knowledge of SQL, Python, data analysis, or some knowledge on business analysis would be great. And just to top it off, a good practice would be to get some idea regarding case studies. So internships or full-time jobs, many of these interviews happen to be case study interviews where they'll give you a situation and you need to solve a problem or give them a solution. Again, there is no right or wrong approach to it. So probably doing some homework on how to deal with case studies would be a good practice.